Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome at the Failing Forward conference. We're not here to celebrate failure in itself. We're here to understand and to celebrate that failure and making mistakes in general is part of a learning process. So we're here today to share a full day of stories about the many mistakes all of us make in very different contexts, big mistakes and small mistakes, what we've learned from those, and how we can help each other in moving past those mistakes to become better at what we do every single day.
It's very important to have a dream, but a dream connected with your talents and with your passion. And then putting it all together with a team of people. So make a plan, yes, make a big plan, big dream, but start with what you have. And start from there, creative. Look at failure before you begin. And are you willing to live with it? Or is the ego gonna budge?
It's not only the fear of failure, it's also what was mentioned before, that you can be successful. If we see an entrepreneur that's successful, the first thing that people think is, this guy, he has to be a fraudster. There's no way he could have made all this money just doing it by the book. That's something that needs to change as well. We need to be proud of people that are successful. They need to be examples. You should be willing to learn from these type of people.
If you want to change or to do something new, be focused on the process and build some little steps along the way. Because if you fall down from the future that way, you're breaking a leg. If you fall down or you fail, you just hurt, and the next day you're going on. So build some small steps, and then you will grow, and you get your goal, definitely.
We are all smart here. Distinguish yourself by being kind. Do not abuse your position, and make sure that others get kindness from you, because the smartness will surely be contagious. And I think that's very important to me, and that's something that I've tried to build my company around. So it's not only about the money, it's not only about the growing, it's also about the values.
If you have an idea, please present it to people, not only people you love, but people whose opinion you value. It's so easy to defend yourself, and it's so easy to be the most brilliant writer ever on planet Earth, and maybe Mars. But it's very important that you listen and that you change it, that you make it better.
You enjoyed the morning session and already the panel discussion or the parallel meetings or workshops that you attended this afternoon. But we have 4 more beautiful testimonials coming up for you.
I see really 3 major things that you need to put together to success is to first to have a great idea. For me, the second pillar is the team, and the third pillar is the execution plan, because I think that you can have a good idea and a great founders team, but if you don't have really an execution plan, it will be very, very difficult to success too.
I would advise everybody to identify his strengths and weaknesses. It can be with a program, can be online, whatever way feels good to you, but a neutral, objective perspective is very helpful. And never ever think that the to-dos that are on your lists are your individual to-dos as an entrepreneur. And the last one, go have more drinks.
From time to time, a success is just a coincidence. It's a hazard. It has been a chance. And the moment we accept it, it's a lot easier to accept that you have a failure, because it doesn't mean that you were stupid, or it doesn't mean that you were lazy, and it doesn't mean that you weren't well prepared. Just shit happened. It happens.
Don't let a good step forward be spoiled by the drive for perfection. In other words, dare to experiment. Make it part of your vision and culture. We should not let setbacks put us on the defensive. Failure is part of innovation and progress and growth. Failure is not fatal. On the contrary, a successful failure means you're making progress.
Let me just take one final moment to ask you yourself to help us spread the message, because this is not a one-day event in the first place. We will be spreading these videos, these messages, and all of the materials that we produce around a conference like this all over the internet the next couple of months, and you can help us to actually share that with your network and your community. Thank you to you all.